Daily fam, we are switching it up today. We have AEW figures. This is gonna be Unmatched Series 11, and let's just get straight into it. Now, we do have a first look at Jay White, the Switchblade right here. To be honest with you guys though, honestly, he looks a lot slimmer on the photos rather than his actual figure. I always have a gripe about AEW figures. This is the reason why I don't buy these figures as much. They just remind me of Jack specific, and I feel like we've came a long ways from figures that used to look like that. You know, just very like unauthentic. Like they don't look as realistic as a Mattel action figure, and that's just my biggest gripe as far as AEW figures. I wish they can step up their game, but yeah, this is pretty much all the images that we're seeing. That looks like a I want to say hard plastic coat, maybe cloth, but I'm not sure that AEW figures do that too often. And he also does come with a extra head scan, which is also pretty cool. But yeah, there is the Switchblade Jay White, and also we have a first look at Surfer Sting Luminaries. Now, I'm pretty sure the Luminaries collection is just featuring figures, you know, back then. These are like flashback figures of how the superstars started. We've seen this with CM Punk, Chris Jericho, etc. And now we're getting a Surfer Sting. The back of the packaging looks absolutely incredible, I will say that. Just the same thing I have to say with Jay White. Just the chest just looks very inaccurate. It's just, yeah, it reminds me of Jack's figures, these AEWs. Luckily, we do have some Mattel figures to talk about today, but we got to get through these AEW figures right here. A great Sting. I don't really have anything too bad to say. I feel like they could have went with a darker blue, I want to say, on the face scan. As you can see, the face paint, they don't even match up, to be honest with you guys. Yeah, those are definitely inaccurate for sure. They clearly put it on the packaging and did not succeed as far as the figure. Just a great attire all in all. He has a second head scan screaming as well. A whole bunch of hands, which I'm not sure why. I guess why not? That's like 2, 4, 6, 8 hands he's going to be coming with. That's very interesting. Now we will be seeing another Bryan Danielson as well. This time he comes with the eye patch and the eye covering as well. He comes with 2 different type of eye covers for his face, if you will, whatever you want to say. But yeah, this is not a bad figure. The attire is pretty bland, if I'm going to be honest. I do like the eye patch, but honestly, I don't think this is something I would pick up in my free time willingly. No. Darby Allin figures are possibly the greatest figures released by Jazzwares. Honestly, I own a Darby Allin action figure as well, and they always just go to the extra extent to make his figures look absolutely incredible. This figure right here is succeeding on that, right? And the only thing I got to say is we can't really see his chest mold. We can't see what's going on under that whole body and stuff like that. The coat is definitely going to be cloth, I want to say. Yeah, not a bad figure at all. Darby Allin figures are always great to pick up. Like I said again, these are figures that I do pick up. Darby Allin AEW figures, I will buy. So yeah, you should too as well. That's a great figure if you don't have a Darby Allin yet. This is Skye Blue. I'm not really too familiar on too many wrestlers when it comes to AEW as well. So accuracy might not be my best thing to critique, but I can just look at the packaging and just kind of tell there is a difference. You know, it's not that hard to do at all. And if I do see most of these guys in the ring or anything like that, I will point out maybe the chest is looking a little different. Maybe the chest could have been smaller. This is a women's figure, so her chest definitely could have been a lot smaller. It's not too bad. I feel like AEW women's figures are always cheaply made. We've seen Paige, and that just looked like something I got off the dollar store. To be honest with you guys, that Paige was horrible. And yeah, this women's figure, it doesn't seem to be getting better for the women's action figures and Jazzwares. But yeah, I like the accessories. The accessories is a big chunk of plastic, which it looks good, but since it's plastic, it isn't good anymore. I will say that. But it looks like her attire is supposed to be more purple rather than blue. So that is something a little bit strange. We have a first look at Will Ospreay Now, I believe this is Will Ospreay's first ever action figure. And what do you guys think? I think that looks like him a little bit. It's just a little bit. That kind of looks like him, I will say. Why not, man? I like the green attire. I like all of that. You guys know what I'm going to say. It just reminds me of Jax. I'm going to say it again and again and again. These figures reminds me of Jax Pacific. We came a long way from that. Why are we starting again? Like, these are modern wrestlers getting figures like this. It doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, Will Ospreay looks good in the green. Nothing bad to say. I wish he came with a code accessory. Would have made a lot of sense. If they didn't want to add a code in there, they should start making basics. I think basic figures is something we need to see from Jazzware, because most of their figures look cheaply made anyways. So yeah, that's the thing right there. We got a Chase, 1 of 5,000. Jay White, the Switchblade. Now, this is pretty cool. I do collect chases of all kinds. Mattel, Jazzwares, it doesn't matter. And when you see that chase, when you see that sticker, you have to pick it up, man. That's the rules. Okay, he's going to come with a cloth t-shirt. The background, I don't know if you guys can tell, kind of got like a, I don't know if that's a comic book he's going to be coming with. I wouldn't take this figure out the packaging, though, because it is a chase. But yeah, it's not bad. I mean, he comes with a t-shirt. What else are these? Is there a difference? Is there even a difference to these figures right here? Okay, they're both black attires, and he just comes with a t-shirt and maybe more chalk lining, and maybe, yeah, that's about it. Now we do have a 1 of 3,000 Surfer Sting as well, and oh man, the head skin, I want to say it looks more white on the packaging rather than blondish yellow, which they kind of messed up on. I don't know if it wasn't messed up, but to me it just doesn't, like, it's not adding up together, if you get what I'm talking about. This is pretty bland attire as well. He does come with glasses. He comes with a chain, a whole bunch of extra arms, accessories, etc. Their Surfer Sting Chase, I guess. Hey, chases, pick them up, man. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be worth it. And also, we have Knuckle Cruncher 3-pack. This is very interesting. I love the attires on these figures. I just don't think I would be buying something like this, honestly. It looks good. I like the championship and everything. It comes with the Rock's belt, sledgehammer. Like, my goodness, the accessories are absolutely incredible on this 3-pack. But yeah, nothing I would pick up. I mean, these figures do go for a lot cheaper than a normal figure, I would think. So that's the reason why you really should be picking this up. If your child is 5 years old or anything like that, or if you just can't afford it, definitely buy this. This is probably the best looking Knuckle Cruncher set I've ever seen in my life, honestly. And oh, here we go, a War Games. Now, this is not a okay, this is a actual photo. This is an actual photo of the War Games arena that's going to be coming out. Look at those accessories. Now, I know this is going to cost an arm and a leg, but it comes with a Randy Orton action figure, which is basic, and it comes with 2 rings, and it comes with a two steel cages combined together. Yeah, I basically just exposed how they made their War Games, but hey, it's still cool though. I'm not gonna downplay it at all, because, you know, if this was not that much, I would definitely purchase this. It's not bad at all. And the last thing I want to talk about today, we don't have too many images on these as far as packaging, but we do have these figures outside of the packaging with their accessories. Now, this is going to be the main event championship figures that we're going to be seeing. Most of these figures are sold at Kohl's a lot of the time, so if you guys want to figure out like where to find these, pick these up and check your Kohl's. That's basically where they're going to be found. But yeah, this is pretty cool, pretty basic though, honestly, if you ask me. Got The Rock in the old WWE Championship, Seth Rollins as well with a World Championship. We got Jey Uso with a Tag Team Championship, which that championship is a little bit hard to find. I don't think I have that championship in my collection. But we have the We The Ones Jey Uso once again. Very cool. These figures usually go for about $14.99 if you are trying to wonder about that. And most of these figures are going to be coming out. Let's see, the AEW figures are coming out, I want to say early February. So that's coming up real soon. And all these other figures, I want to say maybe late February, mid-February, things of that nature. But thank you guys so much for watching. Daily Fam, I'm out.